Hello, hello, hello. Testies. 1, 2, 3. Testing. And we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. For those of you that are watching this in the future, when it's posted, thanks for watching. This was a live stream, so everything's going to be happening live. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you're watching this once it's posted as a video, because I do post all my live streams, just so people can go back and check all the other stuff out. What's up, Linus? Man, you're in here fast. Been the first 30 seconds. Welcome. How you doing? I hope the person who actually requested this flight joins, because he's the main reason why I'm doing this right now. So we're sitting at London Gatwick. I don't think I've ever been here. What is this? That is not how that should be. Hold on. That is so messed up. Why is it? Oh, I know why. Dude, you just got your computer set up in your dorm? That's awesome. New computer, too. Oh, wait, no. My computer. Sorry. I don't know what the heck this is. I think I need to move back a little. Okay, so hold on. Before I do that, let me start up the APU because I'm going to lose everything. That is not how that should be. That is so messed up. That's why it won't work. Okay. So I just have to move it back a little bit. That's no big deal. I'll wait for the APU to fire up and we'll actually just do a manual pushback to make this correct. How's college going? Wait, is this going to be the start of week 2, or are you actually... Did week 1 not happen yet, or are you starting actually on Monday for your first week? Classes start Monday. Nice, nice. Let me get Fly Live Studio rolling here real quick so you guys can actually get the flight information. I'm actually going back to my college on Thursday for a football game. So I'm actually a little bit excited to go see what's changed on campus. I don't live too far away from there. It's only like a 2.5 hour drive. But I don't really ever go down there, because I never really have a need to. So it'll be neat to kind of see what's up. Okay, so now that that's going, we can actually remove that. Let me go to this view. Okay, so we need to push back at least to the... Oh, shoot, because I forgot to actually click on the APU. Oh, well. Okay, well, so be it. Turn all this crap off. We'll have to redo all that. No big deal. Alright, anyway, Shift P. Oop. Did not want to do that. Okay, that should be good. Now when I actually attach this thing, it should go to the correct... Am I still moving? What's going on here? Where am I going? Yeah, go forward a little bit. Psychopathic airplane. Alright, there we go. God, this thing's got a mind of its own. It's crazy. Alright, let's wait for this stupid jetway to dock. I don't know what that was all about, but interesting. Hurry up, jetway. I want to get going. I'm gonna have to redo everything on this plane now because we lost power, but no big deal. Classes? How many classes are you taking a day? Alright, that thing's finally on. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get in the old cockpit. Alright, we need to redo our IRSs because of that beautiful issue. And then let's put this back on. Set, ground power. 4 total. Yeah, at one point I was taking 4 a day. Or was I, maybe one semester. One year I think I did 5. It was brutal. I had a pretty legit schedule my senior year. It was, I had 2 classes back to back in the morning. I don't remember if they were 8:30s or 9:30s. Because like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they were all on the 30s, and then Tuesday, Thursday, they were on the hour. It was weird. But I had basically 2 in the morning and then 2 in the afternoon. So I'd basically go to class. I'd go on campus for a few hours, then go back to my dorm, hang out, and then I'd go back for my 2 more. All I know is I drank a lot of Starbucks. Like a ton of Starbucks. I do remember how the Starbucks in the student union was the busiest Starbucks in the state of Indiana. All because of us. Crazy college kids getting all cracked out on it. Alright, well, now I gotta wait for the IRSs to align. Here we go. Perfect. GPS left. Beautiful. I need to actually get the passengers loaded because we're supposed to have a pushback time of 15:20, so let's actually get that rolling first because that's going to take the longest. So yeah, we're going to Innsbruck, Austria, another cool arrival. We seem to be doing a lot of neat landings lately. So I guess we'll continue the trend. Somebody actually left a comment on a video or a previous stream. I don't remember which one off the top of my head, but they asked if I could do a 737 flight in Europe. And I, of course, said, hell yeah, I never fly in Europe that much, especially in 737, so where do you suggest? And they suggested we go to Austria from Gatwick. So that's kind of why we're here in Gatwick, pretty much.
Boarding requested.
Oh god, I always forget about that in the new updates. Got that creepy ass voice. Boarding requested. Yeah, the Starbucks are always just insane. Okay. Out of sheer laziness, I'm gonna download all my flight plans and not have to manually enter everything because it just takes way longer than it needs to. So let me do that real fast and get it put in the appropriate folder for PMDG. Alright, easy enough. Okay, so let's bring up the FMS. Airport codes.
Pilot's boarding started.
EGKK to LOWI. That should take care of that. Let me pop out the chat so I can keep talking to you guys while I keep switching windows in and out. Alright. What departure are we doing out of the Gatwicks? Runway 8 right. I hope that's what they're using. But if they're not, oh well. 8 right. That is the longer one. Okay.
Crew boarding starting.
And that is the Advik to Zulu. And then our arrival will be the Maid B1B to runway 8. And that's going to be an RNAV approach. Are we doing the Yanks or the Zulu? Let's just do that. And sure, we'll figure that out when we get in the air. Wait, let's make sure there's no discontinuities. Cool. Easy enough. 0 fuel weight will pull on in. And then reserve fuel today is 2.4.
Passengers boarding started.
Passengers boarding has started. 20 index? God, that's slow. What's our cruise? 370. Alright. That works. Wonder what the headwinds are gonna, if we're gonna have headwinds. Let's see what top of climb's showing. 278 at 28. There's not a lot of wind over Europe today. Pretty nice. Minus 55. Perfect. And then let's get our performance calculated. Alright, weight and balance. Read from aircraft. Complete. And copy FMS. See what our conditions are here. Isn't Gatwick normally windy? 080 at 13. I feel like Gatwick is normally windy. I feel like I see a lot of videos of this airport on YouTube for the wind. At 13. 3. Oh wait, let's do 1021 since we're in Europe. Thrust rating, takeoff, flap config, 5, AC on, anti-ice off. I'm doing good. Condition dry. Kelp. There it is. 52. So actually I gotta go up because it's always off. Oh. Okay, hold on, let's see. Did they update this finally? No. 53. What? Oh, 23. I want to need 53. 92.4. No, 52 it is. And a flap 5. Center gravity 4.12 on the trim. That should check automatically. There we go. And that puts our V speeds, which I just lost, at 136, 143, and 147 for V2. How exciting. This is the most boring part of the stream. Programming the airplane. And then 147 in. Okay. Alright, mode C doesn't need to be on. I'm gonna get our flight plan filed. And get it all programmed in, all my third parties real quick. I'm going to Munich as an alternate. I've been to Munich. That was one of my favorite places in Europe, actually. That was pretty cool. Probably my least favorite, ironically, was Paris. I did not care for Paris that much. It seemed kind of dirty. Wait, what? Okay, I guess the flight plan's not gonna show up. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. What does this person keep saying in this noisy background? Alright, now I gotta get the flight created real fast because I don't have this as a scheduled flight in the airline, quote unquote. 1520. LOWI. Supposed to get in at 1707, so hour 47 flight. I think we could stream the whole thing. We should be able to stream the whole thing. Alright, fly, VATSIM, and start. Okay. Who's just said something? Yeah, I remember you. Gamer Boy Pro 123. I remember. Welcome back. I have a decent memory at this point now. I've seen you guys a few times coming in, so it's getting easier to remember who's who. Although Brian, I think, are you new, Brian? I feel like, I don't know if I've seen you before. Can't recognize the name off the top of my head. Okay, we're following, and what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta load it into here real fast. Volanta flight tracking. Alright, cool. What type of traffic we got here today? Got a couple airplanes on the ground. I don't have Unicom tuned in, but I'm sure they're talking already. Alright, boarding complete. I'm almost done actually getting all this stuff in, so we'll be able to roll right out of here shortly. Oh, shut up. Who subscribed? Somebody did. I can't see. Hey, Brian subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, Brian. Appreciate it. Another flight sim aviation enthusiast. How cool. Oh, God. Now I lost my train of thought. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to finish. I think this is the only other program. Yeah, this is. Okay, so let me get some charts pulled up here for our flight. Set that to now. Bring up the chat window. Hey, what's up, Not Chilled? Welcome back. Okay, my favorite plane. My favorite plane all around. I really like the 777. I just think it's a badass airplane. It's probably my favorite. My actual favorite airplane that I've ever flown is definitely the SR-22. That airplane was very cool. So that one takes the cake all day for me. I'd have to say. I'm trying to get my charts pulled up here because I'm so unfamiliar with this airport. Where is this departure? The Gatwick to Zulu. Where are you? Gatwick to Zulu. Gatwick to Zulu. 23P. There it is. Okay. What do? We take off on runway heading and then we make a turn. Simple enough. 077. Just go straight up to 370 because I don't think there's air traffic control on here as far as I saw last time. Flight director, LNAV, VNAV. Do traffic, airport data. I'm gonna get rid of the VOR crap because I just never use it really. Traffic, and that should be good. Okay, parking brake is on still. RTO. Okay, we got our departure. That's easy. Nothing too complicated here. Let me just double check there's no air traffic control on here still. Oh, actually, I do have ground now. Damn it. Well, I shouldn't say damn it. It makes it more fun. All right. What are we going to do? 777 is the best. Hey, what's up, Hoops Too Good? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, all these new people. I got to get our IFR from Gatwick ground. Let's listen to their ATIS request their ATIS real fast. Runways in use, 8 right. Transition flight level 70, surface wind 06012. That's not what I had. Did it switch? Oh, it did. Well, FR landing data, or takeoff data, I don't care. It's going to be the same pretty much. EGKK 121.8. Let's tune it up and request our IFR. Talk to the Brits. Stuck mic? No. Do they not do...
Station calling readable 0.
Eh? Rocket ship. Rocket man. Alright, hold on. I'm waiting for a break in this. Gatwick ground, United 152, looking for IFR to Innsbruck.
United 152, Gatwick ground, hello. Just report your stand number and aircraft type, please.
I believe it's stand number 15 if my scenery is correct, and aircraft type 738.
United 152, thanks. You cleared to Innsbruck, the Gatwick to Zulu departure, squawk 2157.
Alright, cleared via the Gatwick 2 Zulu departure, squawk 2157, United 152.
United 152, read back correct. QNH is 1021.
2157. Alright, cool. Now, we just need to get our APU started. Oh, it's still on. Okay, so we're good. Yaw damper. IRSs are aligned. Look at that. Look at those clouds. Looking good. Okay. Actually, I have a checklist, so I might as well use it for this aircraft. Do I play any other sims? I do have... Sorry, this guy's noisy. I do have...
19 Alpha, Gatwick ground,
Let me
hello,
wait.
you cleared to Gatwick, Lamborn 1 Zulu departure, squawk 2713.
2713.
Keflavik, Lamborn 1 Zulu, squawk 2713, I say 19 Alpha.
Okay.
I said 19 Alpha, read back correct.
I do have Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. I do play that one, but it's mostly for VFR. But I don't like doing IFR in there.
Shot taxi, hold a point, Juliet 1 by Kilo.
And anybody that's listened to my streams before will know
Hold
exactly why.
Juliet 1 Kilo Juliet for EGKK.
Alright, let's disconnect our ground services. Release that. Everything else is good. We'll go to APU Gen. And our anti-collision. Advise aircraft type on first contact. And ground unit 152 request push and start.
Yeah, it's 152, push start approved base west.
Push and start approved, face west, unit 152. Alright, so we're going to face west, so that's push back to the left.
Alpha Foxtrot, request push and start.
EG5 Alpha Foxtrot stand 103, push and start approved base west.
Wait for these guys to mosey their way on over. I'm going to take some coffee here. I can't fly without coffee.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
This guy doesn't sound very British. I don't have a default scenery here, but does it justice, I guess. I've never been to Gatwick, like ever, once in flight sim, but it's pretty busy. I like this. Pretty cool.
Departure check completed.
Definitely
Bypass
exciting.
pin inserted.
Have to pay attention to the taxi instructions. Always have a notepad. So I have this little checklist that I printed out for my this website. It's pretty legit for a 737 checklist, actually. I like using it. So I wish I had the copy that I could pull up on the screen so everybody could see,
Locking gear.
but I do not, unfortunately. Release parking brakes. I'm just going to kick these on because it's easier. No, technically you're not supposed to, but I just don't like moving around, and I like doing the Windows start view. So much cooler. God, it takes them forever to lock the gear. Let's go. They added way more time to that. Waiting.
Release parking brakes.
There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
All right.
Start at will.
Here we go. Let's fire up numero 1 and go to the wing view so we can hear that beast spool up.
Gatwick 12619, hold short, at Delta 1.
Sugar 2619, Gatwick ground, hello. Just continue and taxiing, hold short of Juliet, please.
Continue taxi, hold short at Juliet, Beaver 2619.
I like this. Engines coming up. Being that this is going to be about an hour 45, hour 47, I'm probably going
Sugar
to
2619 after the
stream the whole flight.
20 passes right to the left, so you can taxi stand 18 via Juliet.
Taxi to get 19 via Juliet.
Alright, engine 1,
Beaver 2619.
and we can do that. Engine number 2. Iceland Air. They have cool livery. I like Iceland Air's livery. I really want to go to Iceland. I'll have to get there.
Set parking brakes.
EG5 Alpha Foxtrot, you can taxi, holding point Juliet.
Very good engine start.
Please, by Kilo, Romeo, and Juliet.
Unlocking gear.
Wait for the puff of smoke. Let's see if we can see it again.
Quebec, Juliet, hold Juliet 4. Easy. 55 Alpha Foxtrot.
Come on. There it is. Puffy, puffy. Alright. That's as much as I want to watch. Wait for this to click over. Come on. There we go. Alright. Engine gen switches coming on. APU bleed switch is coming off. Kick the APU off. Switch out to gen 1. Probe heats coming on. Engine hydraulics coming on. Back switches left and right. Isolation valve
Tow
auto.
truck disconnected.
We'll get our
Bypass
taxi
pin removed.
clearance. Alright, flaps 5
Left is
takeoff,
clear.
so
Right is clear.
let's actually let's do our status here. Systems. Left, right. Perfect. Do spoilers too.
Easy 515 105. We've got push
Beautiful. Flaps 5. Unable 250 at KE4, not a big deal. We'll fix that.
Version start approved face west.
Alright, bye.
Push to the west.
I see you. Move. Get out of here. I want a taxi.
Gatwick Beaver 2619, turn right on November to gate 19.
Alright.
Yeah, so take a right onto November, left onto November, right onto Juliet.
Wait for this. Get our taxi clearance here. A lot of traffic pushing back. Look at all this crap going on here.
D4 Echo Foxtrot, you can contact Tower 12.
Oh, good. We got tower on now. 124225. Let's program that in while we wait.
124.225. Have a good flight.
Foxtrot 124.225. Thank you. Bye bye.
Gatwick Beaver 2619, confirm the gate is 19.
Is that guy doing a wheelie?
You can take one. You can take 18.
What is he
on
doing?
the pier, so it's kind of just
He's doing a
off your
wheelie.
Right, so that's perfect.
Okay, this one.
That is messed up.
Beaver 2619.
Yeah, we got EasyJet doing a wheelie here. What the hell is going on? That is wacky. Anyways, and ground United 152 ready to taxi.
United 152, taxi Kilo, hold short of November 2.
Alright, taxi Kilo, hold short November, United 152. Alright.
Okay, we're going. Good afternoon. Easy 43 X-ray.
Kilo, hold short November.
Alpha, type A320, requesting
Here we go. Kilo, short November.
Easy 43,
It's a busy
X-ray,
ramp here.
Papa Gatwick, ground, hello, you clear to roads, object 2, Zulu, departure, squawk 2167.
Very busy indeed.
Clear 2 roads via the Orphic 2 Zulu and squawking 2167. Easy 43 X-ray Papa.
Easy 43, X-ray, Papa,
Alright,
read
there's
that
Kilo.
correct.
Okay, good. I actually have proper taxi signs, so this will help a bunch.
Requesting our push and start at ISF wire 19 Alpha.
ISO 19 Alpha, push and start approved, base 1.
Push start through facing west, ISF 19 Alpha, thanks.
Gatwick ground
Alright, so that should be November up there.
Stand 16 with information Alpha, requesting Alpha clearance to Dublin.
Rhino 176, haven't got a flight plan for you, you should restart one, please. United 152, taxi Kilo Papa Juliet.
Alright, taxi Kilo Papa Juliet, United 152. Okay.
Ryanair 176, we have filed the flight plan.
Rhino 176, I'm still thinking he was an arrival, just disconnect and reconnect.
Bravo.
Great, United 152, it'll be Kilo Papa Juliet, hold Juliet squawk.
Kilo Papa Juliet, hold Juliet, United 152.
Easy 515 Zulu for taxi.
Easy 5150, taxi Kilo, Quebec, hold short of Juliet.
Kilo, Quebec, short of
Kilo Papa Juliet.
Gatwick Beaver 261 now at gate 18.
Busy.
For control sphere.
Thanks for flying in.
Ryanair 176, we are reconnected with the file the flight plan.
Busy day here at the Gatwicks. I like when it's busy though. This is what VATSIM's all
Rhino
about right here.
176, yeah, I've got your flight plan now. You cleared to Dublin in for 1 Zulu departure, squawk 0473.
Clear to Dublin via the IMRA of 1 Zulu departure, squawk 0472, Ryanair 176.
Rhino 176, read back correct, break, easy 55 Alpha Foxtrot in contact tower 124.225.
Alright,
Contact tower 124.255. Easy 55 Alpha Foxtrot.
okay, so that's a Zulu.
55 Alpha Foxtrot 124.225.
124.225. Easy, Alpha 55 Alpha Foxtrot.
And ground easy 43 X-ray Papa, ready for push and start.
Easy 43 X-ray.
Where does
Papa, push
Juliet
and
even
start,
start
west.
here?
Push and start, face west, 43 X-ray Papa.
United 152, take a right on Juliet all the way down to Juliet 4, please.
Alright, right turn on Juliet all the way down to the end, United 152. Alright, we good. Now we just got the long taxi to the end of the runway, and then we can go ahead and depart.
Easy 5150 after the United 737-800 passes left to right. Taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
United, Juliet 4.
Give him a nice high-speed taxi here. Yeah, we're just gonna take off on the runway, or on the taxiway here.
Now Crescent taxi, I say 19 Alpha.
I say 19 Alpha, taxi Lima, Quebec, hold short Juliet.
Taxi Lima, Quebec, hold short Juliet, ways 19 Alpha.
Cruising along. Zipping past him. You damn Americans! Alright, so now we just take this all the way down to the end. Cool. Probably hand us over to tower at some point. On this taxi, because there's nobody in front of me. I get to go first, so that's fun.
United 152, contact tower now 124.225 on flight.
Alright, over to tower 124.225. Thanks. Okay, tower. Boom.
Gatwick Tower, easy 55 Alpha Foxtrot, only short at Romeo 4.
Alright.
55 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 08 right, so between 0600 degrees, 12 knots, so take off.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear to take off, easy 55 Alpha Foxtrot.
Easy jet. A lot of easy jets. Guess we could. Nah, we don't need to just yet. I was gonna say we could probably do it before takeoff. It's pretty simple. Oh, you know what? I never turned my damn taxi light on. How dare me? How dareth?
Easy 5150.
And I'm following a checklist. Ha! Idiot.
Easy 5150, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, they're holding sequence.
Yeah, I'm just gonna monitor him. Alright. Okay, well we'll do everything but our lights for the takeoff.
Yeah, 152, Gatwick Tower on frequency.
And you know 152, we're with you.
Ready 152, via Juliet 1, you can line up and wait, 08 right.
Alright, line up and wait, 152.
Easy 5150, you can hold Juliet 1.
Juliet 1, easy 5150.
Hell yeah. I don't even have Juliet 1. There's no holding point for Juliet. It's just Juliet on my map. Compass base. Traffic. Traffic. Kick our lights on once we get on the runway. What a goofy little turn. It's like an S turn. Alright, let's get on the runway. We'll kick on our landing lights, strobes, all that jazz, and get the hell out.
E55 Foxtrot, no further ATC, Unicom 1228, right?
12208, plus line 55 Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay. Alright.
Caracal ISO 19 Alpha, good afternoon.
Now we just need to kick on our lights. And he gives us the go.
Last station calling, is there a call sign again? ISO 19 Alpha. ISO 19 Alpha, Gatwick Tower, hello, continue hold Juliet 4.
Holding.
Continue Juliet 4, ISO 19 Alpha.
Just kick him on, man. What are we waiting for? Just want to go.
Yeah, 152, runway 08 right, station 060 degrees, 12 knots, let's take off.
So if you take off, A right, and then 152. Alright. Stabilized, toga. Let's roll.
EG5150, behind the departing United Boeing 737, line up and wait, behind.
9 direct right. Fine, TV5
Rolling down the
Okay, 19 out, you can hold Juliet
runway.
Hold Juliet 1, ISO 19
Down the
Alpha.
runway. 80 knots is fast. V1. Rotate. And away we go. Positive rate, gear up. Cool. Alright. And one passing 800 feet. We should bug up here shortly.
Daddy 152, no further ATC, Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Switching over to Unicom, thanks for the ATC. Alright, 122.8. Easy enough. That can go off, this can come down. Switch over to my departure. Do I have, hold on. There we go. Alright, now we're excelling. Actually, I don't need that, let's do weather. Switch over to here. Flaps 2, clean up. A lot of traffic out here. Alright, flaps 1. We are gonna have to abide by our departure because of all this traffic. Flaps up. Cool. We'll be going IMC here shortly. Alright, so we got max 250. Gotta stay below 6 for a little bit of time until we clear some of this busier airspace. A lot of airports in one tight little area in London. So we'll zip along at 6,000 for a little bit. Just make everything easier for the controllers. Even though I don't think... Yeah, there's no center on, so we'll be good there. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to look at the traffic at Innsbruck. There's not a lot of arrivals, only a few. That's actually okay. I'm going to clear the climb restriction, actually. All right. Now we will continue up because this traffic's not going to be a factor. There's nobody in front of me. That'll be an issue, so we're good. Plus, it'll get us out of this bumpy clouds. Zoom this out a bit. A couple people up ahead. Alright, so our route is going to take us over Belgium. Just south of Brussels. Then we're going to go over Luxembourg. Going to go right through Germany. And Stuttgart. Go by there. Pretty short. Wow, there's a lot going on at Zurich. Tons of stuff going on at Zurich. They're busy today. Okay, 10,000 feet. Taxi, landing. That can come off. This can go to auto. Nice steep climb. I like it. Pick weather on both radars. A little bumpy. As to be expected, going through clouds. Start our second timer a little late. It's crazy how busy London's airspace can be in the world of flight sim. I might actually keep this at 10, just to keep an eye on these guys. There's a lot of stuff going on up here. Transition altitude's really already transitioned over, but oh well. Alrighty. A lot of traffic in the area. It's actually making TCAS useful for once. Normally it's just kind of, I don't know, not necessarily always the most useful thing in this because there's never really any real traffic. But here it does make sense. Hey, what's up, King of Turkey? Welcome to the stream. We just departed Gatwick and we're climbing out on our way to Innsbruck. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Can't complain. Oh, man. Be right back. All right, I'll be here. I'll be here climbing. Almost at 18,000. Check our FMS. Top of climb's 95 out. Okay, well, we are going to 370, so yeah, it should take a little bit. Makes sense. All right, standard means I can turn off my logo and my wing light. A lot of busy text Unicom stuff. See the coast over there. Let's look at some wing views. It's pretty nice, a little bumpy. Kind of like this view better. Getting ready to leave the coastline. Kind of make it out through the haze there. Miami to Frankfurt, 7:48. I love wing views. Wow, still not even freezing at 22,000 feet. That's crazy. Dang. London to... There's a guy... I think this guy in front of me here is London to New Delhi, India. That's a long one. I mean, it's not as... I think when I went there from O'Hare, it's longer. That's still decent length. We're about to go by Dunkirk. Good old famous Dunkirk. There goes the coast. I had a friend who lived over somewhere in here. I wonder if I can find the actual town. Oh, yeah, Canterbury, so it's a little to the left. Somewhere over in there. It's pretty cool. It's like a little medieval town. Alright, now we have the short little crossing here over the... is this still considered the English Channel at this point? Hey, what's up, Sharky Plays? Yeah, I just took off from Gatwick about 10 minutes ago, probably. So we're cruising down to Innsbruck and currently climbing the 370. Hey, what's up, Football, I guess? Foot B? Indonesia? Foot. Hello, Foot. I'm gonna call you Foot from now on. Indonesia to Qatar, or... I'm guessing you meant Indonesia? I should do that sometime, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever flown to Qatar in here. Gotta think back on that one. I don't think I have. So I should do that sometime. That'd be pretty cool. Oh man, looks like Gatwick approach just got on right after we departed. Lame. Innsbruck is in Austria, so here, I'll show you guys. If I could drag this over to my other screen. Alright, so we're this purple plane right here. We just took off out of Gatwick. And then Innsbruck is down here in Austria. It's really cool because it's between mountains. Oh, nice. You live in Qatar. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have to fly there. I don't know if I'll be able to do that one today, but I'll definitely do that for my next stream, because actually the flight I'm doing right now, somebody suggested on one of my previous streams. So I figured I'd do it now. Oh, nice. You live in the UK? Cool. Yeah, so we're going to Innsbruck. Very cool airport to land at. Thank you. I appreciate that. Subbing. I think it'll pop up on the screen. I got the somebody subbed earlier and I got the notification. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's our flight. You can kind of see the coastline coming up here. Pretty cool looking. Actually, should be able to see it right there, yeah. Gonna fly like right over Dunkirk. Pretty famous spot. It should do it. I do have the subscriber alerts on, so it should pop up on the screen if you do. I don't know. Somebody did a few minutes, like 30 minutes ago, and it came up. But yeah, we'll definitely do Indonesia to Qatar. That'd be pretty cool. I don't even think I've ever been to Indonesia either in Flight Sim. I'm gonna descend based on my arrival, which I should probably pull up the charts because I never did yet. So let's do that. Okay. We are arriving Madib 1B. Okay, so let's get that figured out here. Madib 1B arrival. There it is. So we'll pin that up, and then our approach is runway 8, and I want to do the RNAV. Probably RNAV Yankee. So pin that up too, and then airport. Very small airport, but really fun approach. So now that we got our charts, hold on, let's take a look at our arrival. So we're gonna come off of Madib, boom, to Elmem. Then we're gonna connect to Elmem to WI 810, which is off the chart, and cruise on in. So we cross Madib at or above 13,000 because of height restrictions. Sorry, what? I did not even see what was going on in the chat, but it's going. You did the math, okay. Cool. It will take 11 hours and 36 minutes from Indo to Qatar. I'll have to save that one for a different weekend stream then, because I don't have 11 hours and 36 minutes to stream today, because that'll be, it's already almost 11 o'clock, and I don't feel like staying up until 12 a.m. Oh, Dublin to Iceland, that's pretty cool. Did you go to Keflavik or Reykjavik? Keflavik, nice. I should do that too. Yeah. The spelling in Iceland has some pretty complicated towns when it comes to their names. Couple aircraft on TCAS. Lion Air. I think I could probably download their livery. I'd have to look for PMDG. I think they have it. I really only ever use the United livery. Here, I'll show you. This is my current livery. United flying in Europe, kind of odd. Yeah, just do a... It's got to be 500 feet per minute or above, as required by Ryan Air Standard Ops. I should do that. Smack that thing right down. Oh, we have a little bit more of a tailwind than they were saying. Let's see what 370 looks like for wind. Oh yeah, we should have a tailwind for a little bit. That's pretty good. Any cloudy areas we're going to be cruising over? Nah, most of the clouds are north. Yeah, we should be good. Let's see what the weather's like in Austria. Partly cloudy. View at 3,000. It's fine. We'll be good. We'll be able to do the arrival. The F-22. I was actually messing around with it. Where was I messing around with it? Oh, when I was in last weekend, I think I did a stream in Queenstown, New Zealand, which is a pretty neat landing. It's a really neat RMP approach. So I was trying to make sure my scenery was okay before I streamed, so I was flying the F-22 Raptor around there. For whatever reason, though, the F-35 that comes with P3D, the flaps are just like stuck down on it, and I can't get them to go up. No matter what key assignment or axis assignment, it just will not go up. So that plane just stalls all the time. It's stupid. The F-22 Raptor is pretty fun to fly. That is a awesome aircraft. Wow, there's a lot of traffic. We are... that guy's already passed us. One of these two airplanes is a 748 going to Frankfurt. Not sure which one though. Maybe the one descending, because Frankfurt's coming up. Alright, top of climb. What are we cruising at? I'd probably bump that up. 789. Now let's get our route data and request the wind. Now we just have to pass some time. We'll check when we're going to descend and all that crap in a few. Come on. Shouldn't take this long. There we go. Load. Execute cruise. Fuel at Austria. 7.4. 265 miles until top of descent. That's at 1630, so like 30 minutes. I'd have to download an Antonov 225. That would be pretty cool though. So we got a little bit. We got to kill half an hour until we descend. And that's where the chat comes in handy. Because there's nothing we can... What am I going to do? Let's look at the wing views for a half an hour. Yeah. The Antonov got destroyed, unfortunately. Yeah, calculating your top of descent. I just let my FMS do it, depending on the arrival. But yeah, I totally know what you mean. Doing it by hand, math. I remember calculating it when I was doing cross countries all the time. Even though I was only cruising at like 7,500 feet generally. I always like to do 75, depending on the direction, obviously. Oh, you have X-Plane? Yeah, I have a private pilot's license. I like Microsoft Flight Simulator for like VFR flying, messing around. Instrument though, I prefer P3D. It's more realistic, honestly. I like the physics of P3D a lot better than Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. That game, that sim feels more like a game than a simulator to me, but it's still really fun. I'd totally do like a VFR flight with a bunch of people. That'd be pretty fun to do. Something I should look into one time. I'm going 479 over the ground. Yeah, I've never actually looked into how that game looks on Xbox. But yeah, I'm PC pretty much all around now when it comes to gaming. I still have a few console games that I like to play on console, but everything new, it seems like I'm just getting it on PC, and then I'll either play it with the mouse and keyboard or controller. Oh, PC, you can have free liveries? Really? I haven't been on there in a while. I think after my last stream, I started it to do like a ridiculous update because I haven't been on the game in so long and it's so out of date. And I think I have to install a lot of the free packages that came out too. I know that airfield. I just can't picture it off the top of my head, but I know what you're talking about. We did a... Oh, we did a stream. It was either last week or the week before where we did a flight to Nepal. Or we went Nepal to... No, I think we landed in Nepal at that crazy airport. It's like the most difficult, most dangerous airport to land at. And it was fun. That was actually a pretty good landing though. It was like you had to stick it and then just slam on the reversers and the brakes because it's such a short runway. That was really fun. This airport's actually pretty fun too though, landing in Austria, because it's pretty short runway and there's like a little turn right at the end, so it's definitely up there. There's Lukla, I think that's technically Nepal too. That's the one that they take all the Everest climbers to. Do I play Roblox? No, I've never actually played that, but when I was visiting, or when I was seeing my cousins who have younger kids, they were playing Roblox. So I kind of got introduced to it, but I've never played it myself. I actually haven't played a lot of video games lately. The most, I guess, gaming, and I'm putting that in air quotes, that I do nowadays is simming. And I just do this on the weekends for a few hours, and then during the week I'm just too busy with other things. So but once winter comes around, that's when I obviously stay in more. But like today, after this flight, I gotta go outside and do a bunch of work around my house. So I don't have the time to basically sim all day and stream all day. So I try to do them in the mornings and then the evenings, typically. Or like, I'll do a long flight, and sometimes I'll do a departure late at night, and I'll stream the departure until we get to cruise, and then I'll end the stream. We'll fly overnight, and then I'll turn it on, restream in the morning when we're like 30 minutes from top of descent, and then we'll stream the landing, basically. I know they have, what is that? Iceland Air operates the 757 pretty heavily. I've always known that for their fleet. I'm not sure about other aircraft though. I never really looked into their airline. Yeah, the 747. Sad. Everybody's dropping it. Alright. I'll be here, Sharky. Yeah, the 757's the pretty pointy one. Amsterdam traffic. A lot of Amsterdam traffic stuff happening. Alright, let's see. 200 to top of descent. We're getting there. Just gotta keep passing the time. I wish we had some air traffic control. Everything that's on around here, though, is all approach. That's like the highest level of air traffic control coverage. Alright, here, let's brief the arrival for something to do. I'll show you guys what we're doing. Alright, so let's make this like not as difficult looking. There's the world map. Hey, what's up, King of Turkey? Welcome back. So there's Innsbruck. There's our arrival. And then basically, let's see if I can do the overlay. Hold on. So I think I have to go to here and then do this. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's the initial point for the arrival. Then the approach basically is that, off of that point. Descend between the mountains and then land. Pretty easy. Not too difficult, but more interesting than normal arrivals. So that's the exciting part of it. The Rhine. Where else are we flying over? Let me get back to my high-end route. Now we're getting closer. So yeah, we crossed that initial point at 13,000 feet because that's just above the mountains. And then traffic right now going into Austria. We're the last arrival. There's a guy, there's people that are supposed to be landing like right in the next 2 minutes, and then there's nobody. So, and there's no departures right now, so we're pretty much going to be the only people here, unfortunately. That's kind of the boring part, but at least we don't have to worry about going around or something. I'm doing laundry right now. That's pretty exciting. Do you prefer long haul flights over short? I do too, honestly, because then I can go do stuff during the day and I don't have to babysit the sim. Like this flight like this, I don't mind it. It's under 2 hours. I can sacrifice 2 hours of my day. But anything longer, I feel like I have to, I feel like I can, I prefer like 6 hours or more. Honestly, 9 hours, 10 hours, those are my favorites. Because you can go do stuff during the day and then just check in on the sim. you already know when you're going to start descending because you can calculate it, so you know what time and all that. It's so much easier. So yeah, I typically prefer long hauls. One of my friends from college, when I was still in the flight program, he just got hired by American, and he is on the 737 MAX. And he sent me a message, and he goes, doing my first transcontinental flight, and he was going from San Francisco to Miami. And then he messaged me when he landed, and he goes, "This is the most boring thing ever. Cruising is so boring." He's like, "I honestly miss regionals because we were taking off and landing more frequently. And now he just has to sit and cruise." So I felt bad, because then one of my other friends is on the 767, and he does a lot of long hauls to Europe and to Hawaii. He flies out of Newark most of the time, and he likes the long hauls. So it's kind of funny to hear the difference. I always like Boeing. Landing, so I'm not supposed to be... Yeah, JFK to Singapore, the longest flight in the world. I took a flight in real life, Chicago to Auckland. It was 17 hours and 40-something minutes. That was long. We're going to be on the ground at 16:55. It's currently 16:10, but we're going to start descending at 16:30. So in 20 minutes, we'll start descending, and then it'll start getting more interesting because we're going to be flying into the mountains. So pretty much those mountains starting to pop up there is where we're going to be going. I'm so unfamiliar with Europe and airports in Europe and airports in the United Kingdom. Oh, nice. I've never been to China or Russia. I've been to Europe a bunch. I've been to the Caribbean a bunch. That's easy to get to from the US. And then Australia and New Zealand. Hawaii. I want to go to Tahiti. I want to go to Fiji and Bora Bora. Really badly. Canada I've been to. It's pretty cool. There's some neat spots in Canada. I do want to go to Alaska at some point. And then, where else? Costa Rica. But yeah, actually, I'd like to go to Africa too. That'd be neat. I have no desire really right now to go to China. And I have no desire to go to Russia. Nor does it seem safe for an American to go to Russia right now, because they'll find a reason to hold you frickin' captive for political purposes. Seems like, for stupid shit. And then they gotta send Dennis Rodman over. There's a town called Worms, south of Frankfurt. I did not know that. That's funny. Interesting name. Yeah, we're flying over Worms right now. Wish I had more coffee. ZME. I don't even know where that is. Is that Minneapolis? No, it's ZMP. Yeah, it's nice when you live in Europe because you can, like, go to different countries, the equivalent of going to a different state in the United States. It's so easy to travel. Atlanta. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother listing where I've been in the United States. That would just be a stupid list of take forever. Oh, look, I can see our top of descent point here on the map. Oh, you went to VidCon? That's pretty cool. Wasn't that out in LA? I feel like that's where they do VidCon. I've never been to any of the YouTube conventions or anything like that. I'm not a big convention person for that type of stuff. I almost went to a VATSIM convention a long time ago in like 2006. They had one at O'Hare, which is my home airport, right around the same time that I was going on spring break. But I didn't. Oh well. A little bit of weather over there. Nothing too crazy. You were not cleared to land. Pilot deviation. Give him a phone number to call. Well, at least we have no weather. Although that sometimes makes it more exciting. Delta Airlines. I've never even heard of Jet2, but I do know Delta. I don't fly Delta a ton, mainly because the hubs here are for American and United. I fly a lot on United. Oh, it's a holiday package? Okay. I remember like when Apple Vacations was a thing way back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I would say. I feel like Apple Vacations was actually probably like a European thing. You always try to buddy your landings. It's the way to do it. Better than slamming it down like good old Ryanair. Getting slowly closer, 111, 1631, so 15 minutes. Oh, you were, oh, nice. You had a crazy crosswind. That's always fun. Crosswind landings are really fun to do in real life. Those are some of my favorites. I love doing crosswind landings. They just added a little bit of excitement to landing, because eventually landings, especially in single engine planes, they just become so, I don't know, it becomes like riding a bike when there's not a lot of stuff happening and you're sitting there just, I don't know, you can have like a full conversation while doing it. Yeah, an A320 to an A380, it's insane. No, just even like the size comparison of like a 737 to a 777. Like the size of the 737 fuselage is like the same circumference as the 777 engine. Definitely, you could fit a regional jet inside the 777 engine. It's just mind-blowing how big that thing is. What's actually so mind-blowing to me, this is mind-blowing. So on tomorrow, actually, NASA's launching that new rocket. It's the most powerful object in human history. I think it's going to produce it was either 8.6 or 8.8 million pounds of thrust, which is a million point something more pounds of thrust than the Saturn V rocket produced back in the 60s during the Apollo program. So that's going to be insane. No, I haven't seen the new Qatar 777. Does Qatar fly the 787 or do they have the A350? I forget. They fly a direct flight to Chicago, and I always forget if it's... I think Air Jordanian has the 87 at O'Hare most of the time, and then I think Qatar has the 350 at O'Hare most of the time. I could be wrong though. I'll try to... Next time I gotta fly out of there in like 2 weeks for work. I'll take a peek and see if I can see what they take there. I always forget. I like the A350 though. That's a cool looking airplane. The 350 is a legit styled airplane. The 787, I like flying on it. It's definitely comfortable. It's quiet too. Yeah, that's what I took Air New Zealand 787 from Chicago to Auckland. That was actually really comfortable. And it was quiet. That was a nice airline. I would definitely recommend Air New Zealand, especially on long hauls. Air Canada. I know they actually the Lufthansa A350 is cool. The wingtip is just so legit on those. Well, we're slowly inching our way closer. Lost a little bit of our tailwind. We're still around the 470. Oh, nice. Where'd you fly to? Toronto, Vancouver? Oh, you did Montreal. Okay. Really cool. Montreal is the French-speaking part, right? The landing makes you vomit. I took the dumbest flight from Austin, Texas to Dallas, Texas. There was 15 people on the airplane. It was great. It was like the entire flight, gate to gate, was 30 minutes. We were in the air for probably like not even 20 minutes. I know the name Logan Air. I feel like that's a East Coast. I've heard it on the East Coast, I want to say, like Northeast. Scottish. Oh, Scottish. I might be thinking of Colgan instead of Logan Air. Colgan Air. All done. Oh, looks like my wife's on her way home. Perfect timing. Flight Radar 24. Yep, I know Flight Radar. I've been using that website for a long time. I was actually trying to get a coverage for them, but I never fully looked into it. But yes, I do know Flight Radar 24. CNN just did an article on them today, actually. I saw it when I woke up. Wow, look at all this. They got so many ATIS's on. Let's see if there's any air traffic control for Innsbruck. Nope. Oh, there's a guy coming from Vienna, Austria. He might get in before me. Oh, there is another guy arriving at 16:45, so we will have some traffic. Cool. Hey, what's up, T-Skits? You fly the Cessna F-150? I never flew a 150. I've always flown 172s. And then just different variations of the 172. That was what I first started flying in. Hamad International Airport. Very cool. Yeah, Flight Radar 24 is neat to watch. I kind of like when you can do the 3D view, where it's almost like you're in the cockpit, kind of. Welcome to the stream, T-Skits, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. We're getting ready to descend into Innsbruck. Learning how to land a jet. Honestly, the biggest key to flying in real life is just to always be ahead of the airplane. It's the best thing you could ever do. Learn the airplane, always be ahead of the airplane. And flying is super simple. T-Skits could probably attest to that if he flies a 150. Just always be ahead of the plane. United's your favorite airline? Yeah, I'd say United's my favorite airline. It's what I have the most miles on, that's for sure. Delta's the #1 ranked in the United States right now, I know that. It's a good airline, solid, but I don't get the chance to fly them a ton. Hey, Hunter. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Did you guys see that video that Alaskan Airlines, where the engine cowling blew off of it? Oh wow, I can see this big ass spider out my window well. I'm in my basement. I got a window well window above me. It's crawling around on the net. Or on the net, on the web. Yeah, there was that. And then there was a video of, hey, what's up, Collinator? Welcome to the stream. There was a video I saw also of a plane in Mexico where something happened and it was like either they ingested something and they were blowing out some sparks. It was pretty cool. It was at night, so it was really noticeable. I'm in Austria, so not close, Australia, but close in the name, different, pretty far away from a geography standpoint. But no, I'm going to Innsbruck, Austria. Yeah, I don't know why I said net. What was that? Awesome. I don't know why my sub alerts aren't working, because it should pop up on the screen. Like here, it should do this. But, oh well. I don't know why I didn't do it. PTFS. Fly to Barcelona. I should go to Barcelona. I could do that after this, but I might have to do it later today, because after I land, I do have to end the stream. But I always take suggestions. What plane is this? It's the PMDG 737-800. United livery. Oh god, that's noisy. There's the wing. How exciting. Ooh. But yeah, it's a 737-800. PMDG, probably my favorite aircraft. Please contact me on 134.6. I don't even know who this is. But we will talk to him. SAS.
Requesting descent, Swiss 980.
Swiss radar.
ATC Unicorn 122 SMA, bye-bye.
Oh, cool. Swiss radar. Very fun. Swiss radar, United 152 checking in with you, flight level 370.
United 152, Swiss radar, shadow identified, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, United 152.
Swiss radar, good evening, Condor 3 Kilo Delta.
Alright, 250 it is.
Condor 3 Kilo Delta, Swiss radar accuracy identified, confirm 330 final level.
Look at that, we get a little descent.
Condor 3 Kilo Delta, climb flight level 330.
Condor 3 Kilo Delta, climb level 330.
Swiss radar, Super 7.
Beautiful. Alright, sorry. Let me bring this back up. Fly to Lisbon, Portugal. That would be pretty fun. I should do that. What happened to the graphics?
Level 160, clear
I don't
for 2 November, arrival.
Do you have replay? If so, can you show us views of what it looks like when you land? You know what? I don't have... I might be able to do a replay. Once I park, let me park and file the flight, and then I can probably do the replay within here, and we can watch the different wing views. I should get a plugin for that though, or an add-on.
I'll take 370 to this one next day.
So I need to fly from Indo to Qatar. I gotta go to Barcelona, Lisbon. I gotta go back to Japan. I gotta make a list, man. I love flying over North Korea. I used to have this fun add-on program back in like Flight Simulator 2004 and Flight Simulator X called FS Passengers. And if you, they had like pre-designated war zone areas or dangerous areas, and if you flew over it, they simulated your airplane getting shot at, and then it would simulate failures. So I used to fly over Washington, D.C. all the time and see how long I could survive before they blew off my wing or blew my engine out. It was really funny. There's probably some good videos somewhere on that, but I think FS Passengers still exists. I'd have to look. It was fun. Like, you get passenger ratings and you have to feed them food and play movies for them. You can put music on during taxi. It was pretty funny. I don't think I'm actually in this guy's airspace. I think he's just kind of controlling me for fun. So I'm not really flying near Switzerland.
121.325, 274. Could you please repeat the direct? Can you spell it out for me, please? You got 72.
Delta India November India Golf.
Thank you, Super 74.
Top 16 Tango Victory on flight level 160.
Lot of flights we need to do. We'll get to them. I like buzzing all over the place.
Olympic 269er, summit down, we're clear for the
Infinite flight. I don't even know what that is.
Olympic 269er, Roger, maintain VFR, report passing 10,000 feet.
Maintain VFR, we will report on passing to 10,000 feet, Olympic 269, summit
Huh. This looks interesting.
Olympic 269, wind 320 degrees, 10 knots, departure on discretion.
Oh my god.
Wind copied, Olympic 269, thank you.
Top 16 Tango Victor, contact arrival 131.3.
I have never heard of that game.
Contact arrival 131.325.
Planes fandom.
Bye-bye.
That's pretty cool. Eventually I might make a Discord server if I get if we build a big enough community for streaming. I mean, eventually I want to do like group flights. That'd be cool.
Confirm a report ready to cancel IFR.
Sorry, report cancelling IFR flight to the Lakers 5. Roger, go ahead, sir.
BNAV. Whoop. Alright. Got a little weather over there to the right.
Radar, good afternoon.
No factor.
226, climbing 120. Contact 226 is radar accuracy, climb flight level 240. 240, center 226.
I got a max speed on this? I don't need that. Let's do 300.
So the radar here is the Lake Desert 5 requesting VFR vectors for the Lake Desert 5.
Suleika 205, Roger. Alpha confirmed.
My favorite
climb
place.
34 squawk.
JFK to Singapore. I'll do that flight one time.
And proceed direction of Vatar. After Vatar, proceed
Favorite place to
direction
fly.
Roger, sir. Direct to Vatar, after Vatar, direct to Sion.
Probably my favorite place to fly is...
Confirmed squawk 7000.
God, let's see. I've been flying to New Zealand a lot. I don't know, I like that flight for whatever reason. I like flying to Hawaii too.
Clear.
Maui. I like flying to Maui because that landing's always fun. Because it's always super windy.
Source X, could you please repeat that for the Lake Desert 5?
Suleika 205.
I don't even have Roblox.
Clear of
I don't even know what
Geneva.
Roblox really is.
Roger, clear for Geneva.
I have to research all this stuff. I'm so out of the loop.
Negative. Remain clear of Geneva TMA. Do not enter Geneva TMA.
I'll have to look.
Roger,
Look all that up.
actually, right now, direct to Vatar.
I know. I said do not enter Geneva TMA.
Roger, sir. No problem at all. After Vatar, we are actually gonna turn to the left side to Sion.
These guys fighting on this frequency?
You are now VFR, and I said proceed to direction Vadar. It doesn't mean proceed to direct Vadar that you need to pass
FedEx?
Vadar. It's just the direction, and do not
Like a FedEx
enter
airplane?
TMA of Geneva means that you do not enter it, even if it's direction Vadar.
Yeah, they're like yelling at each other.
Right now, we are direct to Lima Sierra Golf Sierra Sion. The Lake Desert 5.
I could probably get a FedEx 777.
Roger, thank you.
Do a roll. Do a barrel roll. Alright, VNAV path coming back. Rejoin it. Now that I'm going 300.
Stop 6 on X-ray Roma, Munich is off 5, monitoring of 1 to the estimate, bye.
Monitoring common to the simulate top 6 on X-ray Roma, ahoy.
I wish I had a 777 or a 787. I wish PMDG made one. I would totally fly that. Look at all these airplanes over here. I'm gonna turn terrain on my left. Where'd that little Spidey go? I might go spray that asshole after this. I don't like spiders. I should do that. That would be fun.
6 Mike Yankee, on flight level 130.
They should make a plugin where the chat can create failures.
Sending flight level 130.
That would be really cool.
Olympic 269 Russia identified.
I do not have a plane in real life. I don't know if you guys can hear me over this guy.
0, proceed direction Resia.
I don't have a plane. I have to rent one. Although I am looking at an SR20 or an SR22. I really want to get one of those. I should fly to Concorde. God, brings me back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000. Was it 2000 or 2002? Yeah, he is loud. Imagine doing a flight from JFK to Singapore, and then your flight sim just crashed the desktop right before you land. That would be annoying. Alright, coming up on 250.
Zuleika 205, for information, in 7 miles you'll be entering Class Echo airspace.
You flew on the Concorde? I was supposed to see it at Oshkosh.
At the zone of Sion as the
I don't know why the subscription alerts aren't working, but I appreciate everybody that does subscribe.
Negative, sir. I'm actually searching for it right now with the Lake Desert 5.
Zuleika 205, the official Sion Airport website might help you. They have official.
Well, thanks for subscribing,
charts.
Cullinator. I appreciate it. T-Skits, also thank you.
Found it right now. Thanks, and the Lake Desert 5.
I should have it turned. Oh, they need it. Okay, I see.
United 152, leaving my space, 1 to Unicorn 1 to the decimal, bye.
Switching over to Unicom. Thanks for the ATC. Alright. Thanks for keeping me way too high. Literally, dude. Now I gotta race to the bottom. I need more descent. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Alright, well we should catch up here. Look at the damn mountains. No, uwu? UWU? Descent path unachievable. Don't give me that shit. I mean, it's 13,000 or above. Who gives a shit? I'll get there. I'm a W. How close is this guy? No, he's climbing above me. You said the S word. Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna get really bad at paying attention to the chat for a second here. I gotta get this stuff all programmed. Kill. Alright. He's 20. I'm lost. Oh, there we go. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. We're in a Boeing though, so we won't get to enjoy being called a retard by the airplane. Alright. 1018. What am I doing? Alright, let's kick some lights on. Wing logo. I don't have to do that yet. Alright, perfect. We actually caught up to our descent profile. That's surprising. Yeah, Ryanair, they don't get... Ryanair here's nothing below 50. It's just 50 and then smack. Do I know what buttering a landing is? Yeah, of course I do. I doubt I'll butter it here though, because this airport you don't... Yeah, that's rain. It's rain on the right and then terrain will show up on the left. Fortunately, we're gonna avoid it, but it'll be more fun if we went into it. Alright, flaps 40, 139, VRF of 144. Almost to our point. Let's see, 13,000. When it rains, is God peeing on you? God peed the ocean. Salty. You guys are nuts. Alright. Airport altitude. 1907. It's gonna get bumpy. Going between these mountains. Alright, 7,100 is our minimum descent altitude. If we're in the clouds, we'll be going a little lower. Sully add-on? Oh, now we're going through some serious bumps. Oh, there's a lot of weather around here. I'm gonna switch to the RNAV Zulu. There we go. And we can go down to 2,900. Lightning. The solely Adam. I mostly stream on the weekends. It's hard for me to stream during the week just because of my schedule. So normally you'll catch me on the weekends. Or you'll see me most of the time like Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, sometimes Sunday evening, depends. But it's not as frequent. Alright, we are gonna need to slow up here. It's 210 on the speed. Hey, what's up, Raddick? Welcome to the stream. My favorite airline right now is probably United Airlines, just because I fly them the most. Alright, Hunter Productions, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you'll be able to catch the landing on video. Your mom airlines? It's like 6 p.m. Helicopters are coming. Oh, they're bringing them in there? A Ryanair landing? We'll see what happens. It is Innsbruck. You do kind of have to stick it. I gotta slow this thing up. A nosedive? Actually, this approach kind of is a little steep. Oh, you don't have homework? Oh, that's nice. I hate homework. It's one thing I don't miss. Homework was definitely not fun. Just crash. End it all for him right now. I don't know if I could be that mean. Innsbruck traffic, United 152, inbound on the RNAV Zulu, runway 8, Innsbruck. Alright. So we're going to start slowing down here. Get an auto brakes 3. Keep advancing our flaps here. A little high. Slow up a bit. Gear down. Wing view right now. It's the one side. Here's the other side. I have camera shake on one. I think it's the global vector package I have. I'd have to double check that though. Flaps 10. Flaps 15. Yeah, it kind of depends on where I am. With scenery wise, like I have world graphics in different areas that are more high res than other areas. That's gonna get really bumpy. Be right back. I am, nope, I'm not 500 years old just yet. 30 going on 31 in the next week. Unfortunately. 139. Alright, flaps 40. Airport's like right around the corner. Spoilers are armed, gears down. Alright. Yeah, actually, well, my birthday's Labor Day, so technically I already have off work. Alright, everything looks good. Airport's coming in sight. VREF's fine. Got the Pappy. I sound 20, yeah. Nope, I am over the hump of 30 already. Alright, airport's in sight. Pretty stabilized right now, so that's good. $2,900's as low as I can take this with autopilot on. Probably let it do the final turn. See how good the RNAV path is. Innsbruck traffic United 152 on a 5-mile final for RNAV Zulu RMP approach runway 8 Innsbruck. Now we're flying right over some low mountainous terrain. It's kind of cool. A little different. Alright. 1,000 feet. Getting close to 2,900.
Terrain. Pull up.
Gonna get terrain warnings here now.
Terrain. Pull up.
Our nav profile is a little off from center line, but it's not too bad. Alright, I can't pay attention to the chat for a few minutes here until I land this goofy thing. Alright, are we going to crash? I think so.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And spoilers are up, reversers are on. And decel. All right. As kind of got to stick it here. I mean, you don't have a lot of runway. But that's pretty much what you want in a place like this. Wonder, I think the last time I was here I flew in a 777 like an idiot. So there's really no good scenery that I have for this airport, unfortunately. But oh well. Alright, speed brakes, flaps are coming up. Kick off our landing lights. Cool. Oh, I guess I got a radio. Innsbruck traffic United 152, clear of runway 8, tacking to the gate, Innsbruck. Yeah, I don't have... I should get a... I know they make payware scenery for here. I should get that. I'd come here more often. Just gonna park in this first one. I mean, why not? I'm already here. Oh, it's a fuel one. Okay. Well. No, F that. Park in a different one. I don't want to park in the fuel box. Let's go one over. Alright, there we go. Hey, what's up, Gilvin? Welcome to the stream. I need to catch up to what you guys were all saying. So after I landed, or when I was about to land, I kind of lost sight of it. Alright. Line up with the stupid yellow line. Alright, we're parked. See if my APU's on. It is. Cool, we can kill the engines. Alright, perfect. Anti-collisions off. Request deboarding, and let's do all of our stuff there. Alright. Walker, this is P3D by Lockheed Martin. You guys are all wrong, it's P3D. Don't I have it in the title? I don't know. Oh, hold on. This thing's gonna beep at me until I open this stupid door. Oh yeah, let's turn our transponder off. We don't need that anymore. I don't remember if I did. Sometimes I put it in there, sometimes I don't.
Passengers bus is coming.
Oh god, shut up thing. This add-on now talks to you. I don't know, it used to never do that. What did it say? 272 feet per minute. That's pretty decent for a 6,500 foot runway and a RNP approach. God, I'm tired. Let's see if I can do a replay. Hold on, let me disable GSX. I don't know if it'll mess up the replay. Tools? Analysis? Here we go. Instant replay. Replay length. We're gonna have to go longer than that. What should we do? Like 3... Well, I think it's more than 3 minutes. I think I need like 5 minutes ago. 600? That should be good, right? 600 seconds? All right. I guess we're not gonna have proper sound because my airplane engines are off. Oh wait, here it comes. It's loading up. All right, so should we go this wing view or this wing view? Let's do this wing view. Let me hide this. Oh, hold on. I gotta disconnect from the network. Where are we at on here? Oh, it's not even gonna show the approach on there. Oh well. I don't think it's gonna show my flaps either, because I didn't do the recording. Alright, well, we'll stay here. We'll watch what happens. So I'm still on full autopilot at this point. So this is just normal turbulence. This one will actually simulate bounces because I still have my spoilers technically up in the sim. I don't know. I guess it doesn't do the flaps. We landed. We're watching the instant replay of the landing. The shaking on, so that's gonna be this way. Oh god, it makes you sick. It's making me sick. Actually, it should go away soon, unless it's flap shake. Because I thought I took my... I thought I put my spoilers in. Oh god. Wonder if I can fix this. It's making me sick. Hold on. Ugh. Effects Studio. God, get rid of the shake. It's gear and flap shake. That's what's causing it. I don't know. It seems very unrealistic. I like this view better. It doesn't hurt my head. F the shake. Maybe not as bad as it was. Oh yeah, because I got all effects off. What if I turn them on? Oh god, wrong one. Hold on. It's like the worst filming ever. Ugh. Gross. Or can I make it? There we go. God. Huh. I think this side's cooler because you can see the mountains more. This is seriously making me feel sick. Alright, so we're coming on our final approach turn. We should see the ground soon. Like that part where we were flying over the little bit of elevation. Yeah, there it is. And then we should get the terrain pull up. That was happening right after this. I'm gonna look at getting better replay software. This is just stupid that it doesn't have the flaps down and all that crap. Yeah, that's probably when it went off, because here I'm hand flying at this point. Alright, bank angle. Alright, so we're manual flight here, because you can tell from the little corrections and shakes. Okay, that's when I'm doing the right center line. Okay. Should just be small little corrections then the rest of the way in. I got the parking brake on. So is it gonna... It's like I land and it just starts screeching, the tires are just squealing from having the parking brake on. Alright. A little water there. And there goes the reverse. No spoilers, I guess. We did a no spoiler landing. How amazing. And no flap. I would have overran the runway. Yeah, what are the parking brakes? So wait, this is... Okay, so this is the other way. That's kind of cool. I think it would have been neater, though, if it simulated the flaps and all that. Probably with better recording it would do that than this. No, it's P3D. P3D. That's why this looks like this, because I don't have payware scenery, so it's this basic mesh. Alright. Back to where we were. Oh, now it's going to load. Because I do have Microsoft Flight Simulator. I just don't use it for VFR or IFR flights. I only use it for VFR. All right, and we're back. So yeah, ground power's on. I got GSX disabled, but whatever. Microsoft's Flight Sim's better from graphics, but realism, eh. Physics suck in that game, I think. Anyways, hold on. I do want to turn this back on for the next time I fly.
Boarding requested.
There we go. Load all that crap up. Get the air stairs out here. Get them damn air stairs. Alright, well, that's Austria for you. You should get payware scenery here. That'd be cool. I am gonna head on out, guys. So I will see you guys next time. It's probably gonna be either tonight I'll do a short flight, maybe to like Barcelona or Portugal. If not tonight, I have to look at what my schedule's like for next weekend because I know I'm going out of town. So I'll have to see when I'll be able to stream. Maybe we'll be able to do something during the week, like Wednesday night, possibly. I don't know. But thanks for watching. I appreciate all the new subscriptions. And she's pregnant. Yeah, my wife is pregnant. But what else? Yeah, we'll do some other flights, long hauls, whatever, another time. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully next time we can do like a group flight or something. I'll see you guys later.